Hello and welcome back to more Vintage Cube Draft. This is a pretty interesting pack. A lot of uh not lands actually. Only one land and it's the starting town is wild. You could take Lion's Eye Diamond if you just want to go that route. I really want the I wish I knew the name. It's the artifact creature that basically says when you discard a card you can play it until end of turn. You just go like LED that Black Lotus. It's so sick. So we could take LED, does some cool stuff. You could take Carnage Interpreter. I think this card's really powerful and flexible. You could just take like Infernal Grasp or Eagles. You could take Starting Town too. This card will just be good in any deck you play. Um, what deck do I want to be playing? I love Currency Converter, but I think Carnage Interpreter is just so good. There's Hogaak. Let's go! Take this, take Hogaak, live the dream. I'm obsessed with Hogaak. I think the card's genuinely very good, especially if you're able to support it. If you get it early, you know you have it in the deck, so you can draft around it. I still think black needs a little bit more discard support. Like, I don't really want to take Detective Phoenix here because going into red discard with Hogaak, if you end up red-black, then you're like not really able to play the card. So we kind of want to lean into green, and I think taking an elf is probably the way to do that. You could take Sentinel as well, but I think elves are just better with Hogaak. Cheaper. Ice Till is also good with Hogaak, but Verdant Catacombs is also good. Oh boy. Ice Till's good because it mills cards, so then you can put Hogaak in the graveyard easier. But I think if Ice Till's doing the thing, you don't really need it. And I'd rather have a fetch and wheel in Ice Till than the other way around. So I'm going to take the fetch first, because it's kind of going to be double on color here. Pretty happy about that one. Deathrite Shaman with a fetch can be pretty good. Wandering Grave with Verdant Catacombs may be interesting. Duress is okay. I'm going to take the Deathrite here. Although Ledger Shredder, I guess that doesn't really convoke Hogaak either. I'm going to take Deathrite. Here we get Survival. There we go. Let's go. Mana to play the Survival. Let's do it. Inquisition, also a good option, but let's be honest. We're going in. Survival plus Fanatic is okay. Because you can discard it and then you have the Eternalize available. So I will take that. Also good with Hogaak and Carnage Interpreter. Okay, this pack, not very good for us. We can grab a Tarfire, have some removal. Quantum Riddler is insane. I don't know if blue-green Hogaak is a thing. I kind of want people to move into that. Learn to the Third Path or taking a white land. Take a Tarfire. I'd rather be in red than white, given that red sometimes cares about discarding things. I really want to see Currency Converter wheel. If Currency Converter doesn't wheel, we could be in slight trouble, but not so bad. Because the Currency Converter deck tends to be black, or I mean red, and red, again, doesn't overlap with Hogaak too well. I wish it did. Okay. We don't wheel Currency Converter. We do wheel a Dalthy Voidwalker or an Arwen. Or an Eagles or an Infernal Grasp. I'll take... Double black is pretty tough, but it is just a good card. I don't know. Maybe I'm supposed to grab Infernal Grasp there. It is a good removal spell. That's a Gristlebrand. Plateau Hedge Maze is a Surveil land. Mind Twist. We could be Mind Twisting. I have a little bit of mana acceleration here. Phoenix Wheels. Soul Cauldron Wheels. But I'm not likely to be doing that. Although you could like exile an Elvish Mystic, make your whole team tap for mana. Blue is pretty open, but I'm going to grab this Phoenix. So unfortunately, we're competing with at least one person who, for a portion of this draft, was in discard because Currency Converter didn't wheel, but Ice Till Explorer does. Let's go! Okay. I'm feeling better now. Definitely not an Oath of Druids deck. And I guess I'll take this, but not play it. Blue is wide open. That's wild. I don't think I'm playing red. But I could be... Let's see, this goes here. Not playing this. Playing this. Mind Twist, maybe. Ice Till is pretty nice. With a fetch, too. Whoa. Okay. This pack, Satyr Wayfinder I want, but if this doesn't wheel, we're in deep trouble. Like, in really deep trouble. Bitter Triumph, I think, is better than the other removal spell that I passed. I might still just take Satyr Wayfinder. I'm trying to think Badlands does let us potentially play red cards, and I can get it off Verdant Catacombs. Bitter Triumph. Dark Confidant is also pretty good. I mean, with Hogaak, it's, you can hit Hogaak, but in general, this deck's going to be pretty cheap. I'm looking at Badlands, because red, like, if we see an Inti, we're kind of going to want it. Detective's Phoenix could be good. I'm going to take the Badlands and hope this comes around. I also could get Angie's Ravager. It has Madness. I do have Survival. And I do have Elves, so I could go turn 2 Angie's Ravager. But I think I would want Badlands first. So we'll take the fixing now. And then if we wheel Angie's Ravager, we could take it or, something else. Wasteland with Ice Still Explorer is quite good. Indotha gives us our first green-black source. Cankerbloom's fine. I'm going to take Wasteland with Ice Still Explorer. There's a Root Walla. Generous Ent is very good with Detective's Phoenix. Grist is also really good with Hogaak. Yeah, Grist is the pick. We have turn 1 accelerants. We want to do that. I'm getting just lower and lower and lower on Grief as time goes on because Evoke Grief just doesn't... It's not that good because Evoke Solitude, Evoke Fury, you're trading cards in hand for mana your opponent spent on creatures in play. Like if you Solitude and Ice Still, they're down 4 mana. But if you Grief a card in hand, they don't lose any mana, and you're down a card because you had to exile a card to put it into play. So this is like only good if you can like ephemerate it, and that's mostly only possible in Constructed. We're gonna take a Grist. I can Survival of the Fittest for a Grist too. Emperor of Bones is nuts. I will be taking that. I know Desecrix is good, but this card is like... This is a card to make Grief good, actually. I will say that. I'm going to take this card. I don't know why he went in my 4-drop slot, but that's okay. Here... There's a Town Greeter, there's a Fatal Push, and there's an Ursine Monstrosity. How greedy is it trying to wield both of these? Maybe I take one, because if I don't get any, I'm going to be pretty sad. This would be really good in the deck. But this card's insane in the deck. So I'm going to, like, split the difference, I think. Like, this card, I need at least one of them to make Hogaak possible. So I'll just take it here. Wastewood Verge gives us fixing that we want. Keylight Curator is also pretty good. But I'm going to take the fixing. Okay, then we get another Elf, or I could take an Ouroborid. Ouroborid's kind of sick. I have Fanatic, I have 2 Elves, I have a Town Greeter. I'll take Ouroborid. Then we get Corpse Dance, Blood Tithe Harvester, Shelldock. I'm going to take this and probably not play it, but you never know. We do wield the Satyr Wayfinder, which I will take. Here we get my first fetchable green-black. Otherwise, there's Cankerbloom or Horizon Canopy. Cankerbloom off of Survival of the Fittest is interesting, but I think I want, again, just to be able to cast my spells. We get the Root Walla, which I will play. Root Walla is particularly good with Survival, but it also casts Hogaak. Nissa, sure. Might actually play Nissa in this deck. This deck is looking pretty spicy. No way it wheeled! Oh my gosh. Do I take a Fatal Push? No. I do need to look for some amount of removal next pack, though. I don't have any. Chocobo's pretty good as a 1-drop. Keen-Eyed Curator gives us some interaction. I guess I'm taking a Chocobo. Glorybringer last pick, what are you guys doing? That's so sad. I do have a Badlands. That's a Soul Ring. Huh. I'm almost feeling like this deck wants to pass a Soul Ring. It's good with Mind Twist. It's good with Ursine Monstrosity, but like, so are the Mana Dorks. This can convoke a Hogaak. This is just removal that the deck desperately needs. Soul Ring doesn't help the deck that much. I can cast an Ouroboros turn 2. I can cast Ice Tail Explorer turn 2. I guess I can Nissa turn 3. Alright, fine. I'll take the Soul Ring. It's pretty good. That's a Bayou. Blazing Root Walla probably almost certainly wheels. Demonic Tutor can grab Hogaak, but doesn't matter that much. I'm gonna take the Bayou here. Although, it is nice to be able to go Demonic Tutor and then convoke Hogaak for free. But I still think I want the mana. Tutor's fine. It's not the best card in the world, but it's not the worst card either. Psychic Frog. Did I get the green land? Or the blue land? Watery Grave. I mean, Frog is nuts. Um, I have one green source, two. It's pretty nuts. I'm missing out on a Toxic Deluge, Great Divine Guide, Underground Mortuary, or like a Squee. I'm gonna speculate on the Frog. If I get the mana for this, it's gonna be really good. I don't know that I will. 6 is another card that's very good with Soul Ring. So I'll probably take that. Missing out on not a lot. I don't know about this Chocobo, but Town Greeter and Satyr Wayfinder, Emperor of Bones, I can send out like a Hasty or a Board or something. Bloodstained Mire grabs Badlands or a Bayou or a Watery Grave. That makes my Frog much more likely. That's a very late 4th Earlingus. Holy cow. But we'll take this. Then this pack, I'm kind of liking this dude, but I think I almost just have to take a cut down so I have any removal whatsoever. This would be my first piece of removal. I have to take it. You can't just not have removal. Vengevine's pretty awesome here. Not missing out on much else either. Take a Vengevine, put it in the zeros. Eternal Witness with Town Greeter, Satyr Wayfinder can be good. I don't have Strip Mine, I don't have Black Lotus, so it's definitely less good. Territorial Kavu, I do have a Badlands, but I don't know if that's really the play. I'll take Beseiju also offers removal. I'm just gonna take Ewit. Probably not playing this Chocobo. Wow, we wield Noble Hierarch. There's also a Troll of Casa Doom for better mana, but I think we'll have like we can play a very low land count in this deck. We run Noble Hierarch. None of these are playable. Doomsday is kind of cute. I guess I'll take Tifa if I really need to kill something. This gives us a Surveil land that I can play over in Dotha Triome. Yes, that seems correct. I'm not playing this or this. Take it. Okay. Probably not getting there. I'll take Faithless Looting, but I don't know if I'm playing it. Did someone take a Root Walla? I feel like I'm missing a Root Walla here. Also, last pick Atraxa. That's wild. Destructus Phoenix Tarfire. I guess if I wanted to play red, the Jund Triumph would have been a pickup. But, I mean, our mana's actually not bad now. We could play a pretty low land count. Vengevine, I think, is good with Survival. We don't have Bazaar. But we have Survival and 2 ways to potentially mill a Vengevine. The Root Wall is a little bit sketchy, but I think... Oh, someone took Squee as well. Yeah, I was definitely fighting someone for the discard archetype, but I think that's fine. So I only have Cut Down as my solitary removal spell right now. Plus Grist, I guess. I think that's okay. Yeah, I think that's fine. We're just going to run all of this. Pretty low land count because we have Soul Ring plus a bunch of mana dorks. Plus 2 creatures that tutor up lands as well. We have just Watery Grave for Psychic Frog. And 1, 2 fetches to potentially hit it. I think that's fine. Red sources, we only have 3 red sources as well. Oh, I also have Deathrite Shaman and Noble Hierarch. So that's quite a few ways to cast it. 39. So black sources are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's almost too much. If I cut Dalthy Voidwalker, there's like 2 black cards in the whole deck. I think having that many swamps is too many. Let's add forest. Yeah, I think this is better. It's basically a mono green deck. I could cut black, losing Voidwalker, Emperor, Psychic Frog, cut down. Or I could just cut Dalthy Voidwalker and then cut a swamp for a mountain. But I think we're okay as we are. We'll see that. We'll see how it goes. See you all round 1. Alright, we're playing against Clarison. I believe that is Squee from their thumbnail or whatever. Do I keep this hand? I'm on the draw, I have no accelerant, and I have a Psychic Frog that I currently can't cast. I think I'm actually going to mulligan this. Although, maybe I can't. It's got lands and spells. It's not the fastest hand ever, but, well, I hate that draw. Drawing a blue source for a Psychic Frog, though, would kind of make this a very good hand. Also, I guess Satyr Wayfinder plus Ewit is like a weird demonic tutor, kind of, because you can, like, fetch whatever you want. Expedition map. Okay, I love to see an opponent playing Expedition map. If they're getting Tellurian Academy, I could Wasteland the Academy. Or I can Wasteland Creeping Tar Pit. What did they get off Eagles of the North? They got Godless Shrine. They have plenty of mana. I don't think I'm going to play... Yeah, because they could go Godless Shrine, tutor up something. So I'm going to see what they get off Expedition map before I Wasteland. Let's Satyr Wayfinder. Watery Grave. Soul Ring to the graveyard, unfortunately. But I can Eternal Witness it back. Preacher of the Schism. You got it. Okay, Ice Till is going to be a house. Psychic Frog isn't that good against Preacher. I think I'm going to go Wasteland, Eternal Witness, get back Soul Ring. Yes. Because next turn I can then go... I guess I'm still short, but it lets me play Ice Till. Yeah, I guess I wasn't supposed to play Wasteland there. If I play a Forest, then I can play Ice Till and then play Wasteland. It's kind of the same though, I just play Forest, Soul Ring, Ice Till. So if we're tied, they get both. Wow, okay. I'm gonna take 2. I didn't know you get both if you're tied. I should have just shocked in Watery Grave. So we know they have a Godless Shrine. And the hope is to Ice Till into a Hogaak. Elvish Mystic. So let's go shock in a Watery Grave. Use that to play a Soul Ring. Then I'm going to Wasteland their Creeping Tar Pit. They float a black. I will let them use the mana. Floating black tells me they don't have Counterspell. Get this guy down. Does he resolve? Okay, then I will Wasteland again. And we're going to mill a Hogaak. I guess I can't cast a Hogaak, but a Bitter Triumph, my guy. Okay, that's fine because I get to kill this. We mill a Nissa. That would have been good. Definitely would have been good. But we have Ouroboros, Elvish Mystic, Psychic Frog. We can do some stuff here. We're tied again? Bro, how did they do that? How did they do that twice? Holy cow. Take the hit. Okay. Next turn I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I should be able to Frog and Ouroboros. They grab Dark Slick Shores, which enters untapped. And they also have Flooded Strand. They have plenty of mana. That's a 6. I can retrace an Ice Till. But I'm 1 mana short of doing that this turn. So we will do it next turn. Ouroboros more important, I think. So we'll lead with that. Then I will play the Frog. Grow my team. Swing. Okay, we're no longer tied in life, but they're going to Flood a Strand and be tied in life again. That's insane. they're playing this card very well. So if I draw a land, I can Ice Till off of 6 right away. Otherwise, I can wait a turn, or I could just 6 and retrace a Carnage Interpreter. But they are drawing a lot of cards and getting a lot of stuff off this dude. I've never seen this card be this good before. Take 2. Although opponent is playing all basics, so kind of hard to... Target player sacrifices a creature. I will lose a Satyr Wayfinder. Mind Twist is pretty good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I'm going to play Mind Twist playing around days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess I have to spend all of it. You have days, you have days. That just worked. They had Force of Negation, but nothing to pay with it. That's amazing. Abomination. Okay, so Liliana's dead. Let me give you flying to kill Liliana for sure. And those will be Satyr Wayfinder, Mind Twist, Forest. Although, do I even need to kill Liliana? I don't think I care. I can hit you for 8. I don't think I care about Liliana. That's a root. Oh, they're gonna uptick Liliana. I'm gonna put a root wall into play. This is gonna be so good. Okay, Sword of the Meek. Wow, their deck is doing a lot of stuff. I will do this. Love it. Okay. Control. We got it. One day we're gonna see a Hogaak. One day. This hand's good. Got all of our mana. Emperor of Bones. They have Library, but that means it's very slow going for them. That's a Soul Ring. I think I go. Turn 1 Soul Ring lets me, yeah, do a lot turn 2. Let me lead on a forest here. They draw. You got it. Yep, it's going to be a tough matchup. We could try and find a Wasteland. Off Satyr Wayfinder to take down the library would be pretty good. There's Hogaak. Okay. Satyr Wayfinder. If I see Wasteland, I missed anyway. Just a full-on whiff. Unfortunately, we are one short of convoking a Hogaak because he needs one more card in the graveyard. Sadly. I can play Underground Mortuary to have more green next turn, but I think just getting Emperor of Bones in play is probably better. And we're not going to exile anything. Yeah, Hogaak costs 5, right? So I needed a fetch into this play for it to be possible. Don't exile anything. I can't believe Wayfinder whiffed. I didn't really need the land, but still kind of nuts. A Bone Shard's my guy. Sure. That is another dude that can pay for Hogaak. I can get Fnatic back. Okay, so they are now off library, but they can draw off top to get back into it. Ice Till Explorer. I don't have the green for that, sadly. Let's go Underground Mortuary. Grist, the Hunger Tide. I now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 cards in hand. Do I want to draw a Grist? It's okay. It doesn't kill them very quickly. I think I'm actually going to graveyard this. Then I'm going to play my Mystic. Then I'm going to play Hogaak. This, and we're going to keep Phonetic Aronis in there. That way if they Wrath, I can like Eternalize Fnatic and kind of go nuts. They Force of Will Hogaak. It's not a good place for you to be. Last turn. I mean, you definitely have to Force of Will there, but then Hogaak's in my graveyard and we have Ice Till Explorer setting things up. It will eventually turn on Sheldak Isle, but hopefully I can find a Wasteland before that happens. They hit Godless Shrine untapped. Monument to Endurance. Okay. That's spicy. Oh my gosh, let's go. Yeah, I want to do this. Play Bloodstained Mire. Mill a Frog. Fetch. A Bayou. Mill a card. Then play my... I think I just milled my only fetchable off of Bloodstained Mire. Unfortunately. Let me play a Swamp. Mill a card. Eternalize Fnatic. Is that possible, or do I have to just Hogaak? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I can Eternalize Fnatic, or I can just play Hogaak, but I can't do both. If I play Hogaak, I lose... Yeah, losing my fetchable off Bloodstained Mire sucked. Hogaak does kill way faster. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I do that. They Force of Will last time, which means they're probably not in a position to deal with it this turn, but we'll see. They currently don't have blue. Relic of Sauron gives them blue. Oh, let's go with Monument. Smuggler's Copter. Okay. They don't have blue anymore. So that tells me the Sheldak Isle thing isn't very good. Noble Hierarch. Let's play this tapped. No! I wanted Nissa. Alright, I will swing with everything. They're tapped out, so... I'm gonna keep Noble Hierarch in hand. That way, if they play a Wrath, I'm like closer to be able to recast Hogaak. They haven't conceded yet. I mean, they can do some stuff. They can like Smuggler's Copter, block, Relic of Sorin, draw, discard, trigger, Monument. They have Shelldock mana. Okay, that looks good for me if they're digging off top again. I feel like you're better served with your mana activating Relic and then drawing, discarding. Okay, they draw off top. Toxic Deluge paying... No, Toxic Deluge doesn't work. Expedition map reshuffles. I'm just gonna F6. I have nothing to do here. Bazaar of Baghdad. Hey! Love to see some discard representation. They draw and concede. Alright, round 1 down. See you next round. Okay, playing against Machism? I don't know how to say that. We're going first. This hand is pretty good. Turn 2 Ursine Monstrosity. Turns out when you get Soul Ring in your opener, remember how I almost considered passing Soul Ring? I remember that. Yeah, we're going to go turn 1 Forest Soul Ring. Then I can go Forest Monstrosity playing around Daze. Then Deathrite Shaman. And I could mill into a land here. Perfect. Next turn I can play Psychic Frog. They rumble. Okay. Time Twister, Crop Rotation, consult the star chart. So they have Island in hand. Cut down. Let me play Badlands. I very likely want to play Psychic Frog, but I think I'm going to Ursine Monstrosity pre-combat. Okay, this is a 4/4. So I can either Psychic Frog this turn, or hold up Deathrite Shaman plus cut down. Definitely attacking here. Down to 16. I think I'm more likely to want a Psychic Frog. Add blue. Black Frog. Okay, there's the Nadu. So Nadu can get big, whatever. We don't care that much. So I can discard 1, 2, 3 to make my guy 4 power. So he can actually kill Nadu as well. So let's just mill off Ursine Monstrosity and move to combat. Oh, that's so good. Holy cow. Alright, that's amazing. Attack, attack. Keeping Deathrite Shaman back. That does rhyme. Okay, discard my whole hand here. 2, 3. 3, 4. 4, 5. Nadu dies. Eternalize you. And I still have Deathrite Shaman up. There aren't any Wrath effects in these colors as far as I'm aware. Narset part of Veils, sure. And they just whiff off Narset too. This is so sick. I mean, a lot of it comes down to Soul Ring, but I think any Mana Elf would have been similar. I wouldn't have had Deathrite Shaman on turn 2. They cast Gush. You got it. Okay. Stormish Storm. Cut down. If they're playing Nadu, they're probably playing some Mana Dorks. Although, do I just want to race? Is this the time for Tifa plus Ice Tail Explorer to just snipe them? What is the... If I have Tifa, I play 1 land, she becomes 2. I fetch, she becomes 4. I think I want 1 cut down. This hand... Ooh. On the draw, I'm going to keep it, but I don't like it. Okay, glad I have the cut down. Really, really awkward draw. But any fetch, any land, if they play a fetch, it can all become fine. Turn 2, uncounterable Nadu, probably. Okay. Nothing. Oh my gosh, I'm saved. Oh, I'm saved. I kind of want to cut down the halfling, but I also want to play Survival of the Fittest. But this gives me sense of counter magic of some kind. I want to cut down the halfling on their upkeep. And then eat it off Deathrite Shaman. If they had nothing to do last turn, they probably have nothing to do this turn. Consult the star charts, you got it. Town Greeter. Okay, put a second land in the graveyard, please. No, they just put 1. I'm going to exile Ice Till Explorer from their graveyard. There's Hogaak. Okay. Pretty awkward hand for me though. Not a lot in my graveyard. Not a lot in their graveyard. I can play Survival, but I think I'm better off playing Fanatic this turn. Attack for 1. There's the Nadu. Good card. It kept on top is also scary. Fortunately, I used all of my removal. Yeah, not drawing lands. I know I kept a low land hand, but that is what it is. I think we're gonna go Noble Hierarch, Survival of the Fittest. Pass. Hope they don't just instantly kill me next turn. Okay, that grabs like a Strip Mine. Wasteland. No black mana. Oh, but I have Deathray Shaman. Great. Take 3. We draw Badlands as well. Okay. This could be worse. Let me green Survival. Discard Hogaak. Grab... What am I grabbing? A Root Walla, probably. Green. Discard a Root Walla. Cast you with Madness. Grabbing. I guess I probably want to just get a Town Greeter. Yeah. Or Satyr Wayfinder, sure. Let's go Badlands. Exile their land. Give me green. Play the Wayfinder. This is gonna keep... So I can tap these two. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have plenty for Hogaak, so let's grab Wastewood Verge. Then cast Hogaak. This is insane. This, pay. Cut down Grist, Nissa, Blooming Marsh. Then this taps for 4. Holy cow. Discard. I guess I can do that. Tap for 4. Survival will discard Voidwalker. This is gonna grab... Ursine Monstrosity will be very large. And playing that lets me play it next turn. With Aura Board's gonna be really good too. Yeah, I think this. Although 6 being big enough to block Nadu also kind of matters. I guess I'm gonna grab Vengevine. Then I'm gonna cast a 6. Pretty good turn. Holy cow, dude. Vengevine's coming at you next turn as well. They have Fast Bond. Okay, Time Twister. They're kind of desperate. Strip Mine's good. Wish I'd played the Ursine Monstrosity over 6. But they don't have Nadu combo pieces, it seems, so it's blocking time. In my upkeep, I want Vengevine. I guess I could just draw it. Yeah, let's just draw. Drawing Vengevine would be not bad. Voidwalker's okay. So green. We discard the Voidwalker. How much mana do I actually have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. So I can't actually trigger a Vengevine here, I don't think. Play Wastewood Verge. Is there any way to make Aura Board bigger? I don't think so. So let's just threaten them with a ton of damage. Play Aura Board. And Ursine Monstrosity is just huge as well. Soul Ring. Monstrosity. Move to combat. 6 is a 3/5. 9/9. This can become a 4/4. 6 with reach I think is also pretty relevant here. Yeah, I'll attack like this. They die next turn. Okay, grow you. Exile your Strip Mine. Add green. Green. Pump you. Kill both your dudes. Which is really good with a Nadu in play. I can retrace a Root Walla. Yeah, seems pretty tough for them to win through this. Just absolute masterpiece. Temio. If they have Time Walk, that could maybe do something. See what they name. Named Courser of Krufix. That's a very strange name. 4 mana. Natural order. Quan Chi Tong. Okay, so they're just dead. They could draw like a fast bond thing. Oh, I see. They need Courser of Kruphix to go infinite with fast bond, maybe. That was very, very decisive. This deck felt really good. I am drawing Soul Ring a lot, although I don't think I needed it for that round. I stumbled a bit, but Survival of the Fittest just barfed everything into play. I didn't even get to Vengevine. See you in the finals. Oh, right, we're playing against MLG Intervention. Boy. One of these again. Tell our opponent good luck, have fun. Okay, I'm gonna keep. If my opponent plays a fetch, this hand's incredible. If I draw any land, this hand's incredible. I think you gotta keep these hands. Deathrite Shaman. Unfortunately, I do have to kind of let them know this is here, but if their only land is a fetch, you gotta play this. And then I can grab their fetch, Town Greeter, win. If I miss, it's unfortunate. If they surveil land in the graveyard, that could be good. Yes! We've done it. Okay. Tell this for green. Play Town Greeter. Grab Forest. Play the Forest. I can play the Basking Rootwalla, but I think I want to just discard that to Survival of the Fittest right away. So I think I'm just going to do nothing here. Okay, they're doing nothing either. Board's pretty good. Let me... Survival would be so good if I can resolve it here, but I think in the short term, I'm going to attempt a Fanatic of Ronis. If this gets countered, I don't care that much. Okay. Then I will attack with just Town Greeter. I don't want to run into a Snapcaster Mage with my Deathrite Shaman or an Orcish Bowmasters. No! Yeah. Well, at least I sussed out one of the things. Okay, it passes all their mana up. But fortunately, Bowmasters isn't that good against this deck. Emperor of Bones. I only have so many mana sources here. Let me attempt a Survival of the Fittest. Playing around Miscalc at least, but not Mana Leak. They Mana Leak that. Okay. That's very unfortunate. I can play Psychic Frog. It's actually not that good against Orcish Bowmasters, and I have very few ways to kill the Bowmasters. So I think I just play a Rootwalla. Yeah, their Bowmasters into Mana Leak is pretty good. But we're hopefully going to be able to set up for Ice Till and take over. Wait, how does Emperor of Bones work with Grist? I guess I could probably find out. Okay, they don't do anything. That's a Hogaak. That is a Hogaak. 5? Yeah, I could just play Hogaak here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pay. Beating Miscalc. Mana Leak. Okay. Add a bunch of green here. Let me play an Ouroborid, please. Great. Do I want to play into a Wrath? Toxic Deluge, they'd have to pay 8 life. I think I'm okay paying into a Wrath here. Play Emperor. It's really just Toxic Deluge. I'm playing Emperor of Bones. Okay. Exile your Mana Leak. Oh my god! Wait a second. Wait, that's so sick. Ouroborid plus Emperor of Bones just works. That's amazing. Okay, so if I discard anything, this guy could just go nuts. They did have Toxic Deluge. Fair enough, I guess. That was the one card in the cube that could have gotten them there. And it did. It did get them there. So if I had saved my Emperor of Bones, I guess they would just die. Because I would haste out a thing. I don't know. To me, that's literally the only card in the cube that could have saved them, and the odds of them having it are low. But they did have it, so. Wasteland. Okay, play this. Eternalize you. This gets around counter magic. 5 mana, Mystic Confluence? No way. Oh my god, dude. They had literally the perfect answer both times. I don't know, maybe, like, I knew Toxic Deluge was something that could happen, but it also felt like bounce Hogaak and then kill my Ouroborid is also something that could happen. All right. All right, all right, all right. It's unfortunate. I could have won had I just played a little different. Okay, they're just all in aggro. I don't think cut down matters. It can kill the fairy thing. It can kill Hullbringer, Hullbreacher. But I think just killing them quickly is in my best interest. I don't know. Let me know. I know hindsight is there. Let me know in the comments, would you play around Toxic Daily if you're not there? Because it feels like they had Mystic Confluence, right? So if I don't do that, they could Confluence like Ice Till, Hogaak, something else, and then set up Narset Time Twister, and then I haven't killed them fast enough. But I guess on the flip side, playing this card doesn't really add much power that turn. Like, this doesn't really beat Mystic Confluence anyway. Yeah, that's fair. Okay, let's go first. Yeah, Chocobo with some fetches seems okay. This hand isn't amazing, but Chocobo Wayfinder, we could just hit Hogaak. They go to 6. Okay, go here. I guess I wanted to keep the cut down for Orcish Bowmasters, maybe. Okay, they just have that up. Go. Mind Twist is very good here. Trigger my guy. Grow my guy. We're gonna grab... I don't really need a Badlands, so let's just get Bayou. He gets bigger. Play you. If we hit Hogaak, we can not cast it, I guess. Okay. Tech here. So Venvine's going to be doing something, but those would have been some good draws. They take my Mind Twist. Ugh. Yeah, they just had the draws. Like, you know, it happens. Voidwalker, marginally helpful. The problem is I just milled all my good top end. It's probably good enough to keep. Better than the average draw. Okay. Let me attack. You know, if they have whole breach, like I can't really play around that much. I guess there's no point in attacking. If they have whole breach, I'm kind of dead anyway. I want to keep this around for if I see a Hogaak. Let me Voidwalker here. I want to play Watergrave tap, so if they miscalc, it happens. They don't do anything. Okay. Okay, sure. Ewit. That's a good one. That's a very good one. Wow, that's insane. Eternal Witness. What am I getting back? Stealthy Voidwalker? Yes. Or I can get back Satyr Wayfinder to try and hit a Hogaak. Basically, I want to play 2 creatures this turn, so I'm going to Ewit plus a creature. Satyr Wayfinder trying to hit Hogaak is particularly spicy. Probably higher value than just a random Voidwalker. Ewit. Get back Wayfinder. Play the Wayfinder. Trigger Ventvine. Yes. Get you back. We don't hit Hogaak. But I do hit Fanatic of Ronus, which was the other one that I was considering. Attack for 4. They keep coming back. They play a frog, which can become a 4/5. They would have to discard their entire hand. This doesn't count as playing a creature, right? No. This attacks, they discard 3 cards. This goes up to 5 toughness. That is their whole hand. I think I'm okay trading Vengevine for their whole hand. Attack, attack, attack. Let's just push damage. If they have Orcish Bowmasters, so be it. They are going to trade their whole hand here. Okay, Wheel of Fortune and Narset. They take 3. This means I'm basically safe to Eternalize Fanatic of Ronus. And I have a decision. I can play Deathrite Shaman now, and then that lets me start draining their life total. I think that is better. I can wait and try and get a Vengevine, but I think the guaranteed 2 per turn is quite strong. Ooh, okay, that E-Witness draw was insane. Holy cow, was that good. Do they attack? They don't. Good news for me. Nissa, that's good news for me. Wow. Let's go Forest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Play Nissa. Okay, okay. We could still win this. They have Damnation and Toxic Deluge. Uh, Cut down for Orcish Bowmasters. The Chocobo was quite good. I think the Chocobo was better than Cut Down would have been in that matchup. Although, yeah, because Cut Down doesn't kill the frog. I think I'm just gonna run it. I think the Chocobo is better here. Wasteland, Wayfinder, Vengevine. Pretty awkward hand, but I will keep. Thoughtseize against me would be rough. If I draw any land, I'm just gonna Wasteland their Thundering Falls. They ditched a mana leak. It tells me they're looking for mana. Soul Ring. Cool. Cool, cool. Do that. Next turn, I can Wasteland plus Ursine Monstrosity. They have a Braid. Dude, they've had everything they needed every turn. Quite frustrating, actually. Let's go Wasteland, Wayfinder. Grabbing... Oh, but I put Hogaak in the graveyard. Forest. So I can play... Oh no, I want to get Swamp. This is hard. Swamp lets me play Grist, which is probably the play. And there's a Hogaak. Just hanging out, no big deal. Thoughtseize is annoying. I don't know what you take though. Grist is insane with Hogaak. But Ursine Monstrosity just goes crazy. I think you have to take Grist because it goes around your removal. The real pick is to take Vengevine. That would be hilarious. They take Grist. I think that's correct. Watery Grave. So I don't want to let them know I have that. Let's go Swamp. Attempt an Ursine Monstrosity. Cast Hogaak. One short, aren't I? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'm one short. I'm not going to attack. Oh, wait. I'm not one short anymore. Now I can cast him. 1, 2, 3, 4. If they have a Wrath, I think that's fine. Like, eventually I have to play cards, right? They would need a second black for Wrath. And if they have Toxic Deluge, I do 8 damage to them. And they're likely not playing a Wrath here. Untapped green, I could just send a Hasty Vengevine. Otherwise, I'm gonna Mind Twist them. I also really want to Wasteland their Darkslick Shores if possible. Great. Let me... What could they have? Orcish Bowmasters? I think I'm gonna start off just Wastelanding their Darkslick Shores. See what that brings. It's gotta be Orcish Bowmasters. Fatal Push Ursine Monstrosity? I've been played. Holy cow. Alright, fair enough. I've been played. Attack like this. I'm offering a trade here. Okay, they're trading off. Fanatic of Ronus presents lethal next turn. Mind Twist, leave them with 1 card in hand. Because lethal next turn lets me go tap this for mana Vengevine. I think I'm gonna Mind Twist them though. Okay, so they have no cards in hand now. Bitter Triumph. Mind Twist worked out much better. So their last card in hand is a card they can't cast. Great. Alright, you're dead. I win! Holy cow. This deck is insane! My misplay did matter, it made it harder, but holy cow, this deck is good. Wow. Dang bro, you draw insane. GG. Yeah, I did draw pretty well. So did they. Wow. I think Hogaak is undefeated. View my deck. So, yes, I think I played pretty well, except for running Emperor of Bones into a potential Toxic Deluge. It was a pretty minor misplay because the odds of them having it literally there and in their deck are low, but it's something you can play around. We still got the trophy. Hogaak is genuinely just really good. Survival's really good. I hope they keep it because it's fun and it gives green something to do that's really, really good. Let's see if we can keep crushing with Hogaak. See you there.